Toyota is one of the most respected names in automotive history. They pioneered hybrid tech, dominated reliability rankings, and basically turned the Prius into a pop culture icon. But when it comes to fully electric vehicles, Toyota seems to be dragging its feet. And today, the automotive world is buzzing about the company's first ever fully electric pickup, the all-new Toyota Hilux EV. Sounds exciting, right? Well, buckle up, because Toyota's big EV debut might already be a punchline. Before we roast Toyota, let's give credit where it's due. The Toyota Hilux is a global beast. This truck has been dropped from cranes, drowned in oceans, set on fire, and it still runs. It's one of the toughest nameplates ever produced and a bestseller in dozens of countries. So when Toyota says they're electrifying the Hilux, people listen. Toyota fans want capability, durability, and real-world strength. But instead, we got something else. To be fair, the new Hilux lineup, electric, hybrid, petrol, and diesel, does bring some solid upgrades. A refreshed exterior that still screams toughness, standard electric power steering all-wheel drive on every model, a roomy double-cab-only layout, and inside, Toyota borrowed from its newer SUVs, giving the Hilux up to a 12.3-inch infotainment screen plus a matching digital gauge cluster. On paper, it's modern, capable, and well-equipped. So what's the problem? Oh, just the small detail of the battery and range. Ready for this? Toyota equipped the Hilux EV with a 59.2 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. That's tiny for a pickup. In fact, it's about the same size battery you'd find in a smaller electric crossover, and less than what some compact EVs use today. And with that battery, Toyota advertises a WLTP range of 149 miles or 240 kilometers. Now, here's the kicker. WLTP numbers are much more optimistic than the US EPA standard. That means the Hilux EV would realistically land somewhere around 120 to 130 miles of EPA equivalent range. And that's before you load the truck with tools, gear, trailers, or passengers, which in the real world can slash EV range by 20 to 40%. And now we get to the part where Toyota really looks out of touch. Let's compare. Rivian R1T, 270 to 420 miles of EPA range. Ford F-150 Lightning, 230 to 320 miles. Tesla Cybertruck, 320 to 470 miles, claimed plus extender packs. Chevy Silverado EV, 393 miles. And then there's the Toyota Hilux EV with maybe 120 miles in the real world. That's not just behind the competition. That's not even in the same decade. If Rivian is playing in the NFL, Toyota just showed up with a high school flag football team. To understand Toyota's decision, you have to understand Toyota's philosophy. The company has been openly skeptical of full BEVs for years, investing heavily in hydrogen, hybrid technology, and range-extended powertrains. They've even argued that selling one BEV with a big battery wastes resources that could have been used to build multiple hybrids, which they believe reduce emissions more effectively worldwide. And because the Hilux sells mostly in developing and rural markets, Toyota might be thinking, short range is fine, people won't drive as far and charging networks don't exist yet. But here's the flaw in that logic. A pickup truck is a work vehicle. People load them up, tow with them, travel long distances, and beat the hell out of them daily. An EV pickup that can only do 120 miles on a good day? That's not a work truck. That's a city commuter with a bed. And let's talk about Toyota's recent BEV track record. The BZ4X, Toyota's first modern EV crossover, has struggled with real-world range, disappointing efficiency, and a battery pack that some reviewers say feels 5 years behind the competition. So now the Hilux EV inherits that same reputation. And unfortunately, the same underwhelming numbers. Toyota says the Hilux EV will go on sale starting December 2025, but pricing is still a mystery. If Toyota wants this thing to succeed, it must be priced aggressively, because no one is paying big money for a truck with the range of a Nissan Leaf from 2013, Look, Toyota is an incredible company. They build some of the longest-lasting vehicles on the planet. But when it comes to EVs, it feels like they're playing catch-up with their shoelaces tied together. The Hilux EV could have been a game-changer in global markets. Instead, it launches with a battery and range so small that many buyers won't even consider it. Toyota isn't wrong for exploring electric pickups. But with this battery size? Yeah, Toyota must be joking. What do you think? Is the range a deal-breaker? Would you consider an electric Hilux if Toyota offered a bigger battery? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more car breakdowns, reviews, and industry drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.